When you think about what's going on now with all the AI stuff and the agentic AI, it feels like CRM once again is evolving and some might see it's transforming. Why at this point in time do you think it was important to really start framing things in the context of CRM versus the other verbiage that was floating out there for?
I'm trying to be the most approachable enterprise software company we possibly can. I mentioned speaking the language of the customer. If you interfaced with us 6 months ago, you'd be greeted with hundreds of SKUs and lots of 4-letter acronyms. We sounded like Dr. Seuss and Ham and Sam and Pam and ITAM and all these things. They're wonderful products. Don't get me wrong. They're incredible. But we thought there was a better way of communicating it. We've simplified that to 6 core solutions, CRM being one of them. And I do think that this is really important we show up where our customers are. To your point around all these categories changing, CRM absolutely being at the surface of it, the game has completely changed with Agentic AI. And obviously the freshness of the data and Agentic AI, you've got to be able to move rapidly. We already have customers autonomously making decisions with AI agents on our platform today. CRM has changed, IT services changed, all these categories will change in front of our eyes, and we need to be able to adapt with it. And we do think CRM will evolve to be more agentic in the near term.
You talk about the partnerships that you have, and I think that's one of the really strong suits that ServiceNow has. Like one of the first in this industry to really partner up with NVIDIA and done what you've done. And of course, you talked about Microsoft. I have one that I kind of look at a lot, what you're doing with Genesis. When you look at the partnerships, and you look at something like that seem to come out of the blue with DeepSeek, how do you work with your partners when things like that happen? And how do you kind of handle or manage that from a customer's perspective? Because I'm guessing customers have a lot of questions when stuff like that happens.
I think it's one of the benefits of having such a strong partnership focus, which is, we're an open platform, and no matter what the world throws at us or what changes, we can evolve and we can move. And the reason why I joined the company, of course, the leadership is amazing, but it is the cleanest single pane of glass platform I have ever seen. Our ability to move at rapid speed is a value for us. And if you see our growth, it's a direct result of that. Those of us that are in this industry, the DeepSeek thing was a big deal because it sort of shifted the focus maybe from hardware and from the core LLM strategies to more of the applications layer. And we are absolutely in the first inning of this. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. And anybody tells you that they do is full of shit. We can read the tea leaves. We know the direction. They're really smart people helping us with our strategy. But, this idea of agentic AI has happened in the last 8 months, and it's been incredible to see. But the pace in which we've been able to react to it is a great example of what happens when you have a clean platform. DeepSeek is going to be a remnant of the past in just a couple of weeks when the next thing comes out, right? But it's pretty clear that the winds are shifting aggressively. And we believe that you need a platform to kind of shift with the direction of the winds, if that makes sense. And that's where we're focused.